The child, I lived with my nan and things were alright. My nan was a really nice and loving person. It was fun, and we lived with my aunts and we had a dog. When I was 9, my biological mum wanted custody over me and my sister, so we had to move in with her. Things went really bad from here. I was abused and sexually abused. I didn't want my sister to go through the same things I was going through, so I told someone at school what was happening. Police and social services got involved, and me and my sister were put into emergency care. This is where they can't find you a care home or a foster home, so they put you with a random family you don't know. My sister was adopted and I was put into foster care. I stayed with my first foster carer for 18 months, but then had to move because they couldn't have me anymore. I then went to stay with my new foster carer and stayed there until I was 17. When I was 17, I moved into supported accommodation. Because I was in the care system, they paid for my bills and rent, but I had to live off £40 a week. I had my own flat with a tiny kitchen, and I was living off £1 microwave meals, which wasn't the best, but it got me by. I had a worker who helped me out with things like food, shopping and being someone to talk to. Living in supported accommodation was alright, but then I met my ex-partner and I moved in with her, and that's when things went downhill. She was really abusive and she wouldn't let me out of the house. I was really depressed and felt suicidal. That's when my police officer made me move out. I spoke with my aunt in Sheffield and I moved in with her. I was supposed to stay there for a couple of days, but I ended up staying for a few months sleeping on the sofa. My aunt helped me look for places to get help and we came across Roundabout. Roundabout were able to help me move out of my aunt's house and into the hostel. I lived in the hostel for over a year. Because of COVID, I had to stay there longer than planned. When I was there, I managed to make a few friends and the staff were alright. They helped me find work and things to do to keep busy. Right now I am volunteering as a peer educator for Roundabout and I have lots of ideas of what I want to do in the future. It was through my social worker. Obviously my social worker, because I was new and my auntie didn't know about Roundabout. Obviously I went through my social worker and my social worker then obviously looked around and asked for obviously places around here that I could do. So obviously that's when my social worker put me through to Roundabout. Just to basically help people who are in the same situation or been like kind of in that situation of being homeless or like being arguing or with parents or anything, just to help them like try find help and help them get the necessary information for what to do if even any of the friends, family, any of them became in that situation. Stay in school, stay with your family members if you can. Seek the support that you need if needed.